Hi everyone, Lacey and Brutie again from History with Cats, and we're here today to tell you a little bit about the history behind Valentine's Day. Now, most of you are probably familiar with the holiday of Valentine's Day because it's a pretty popular one, but what you might not be as familiar with is the history behind the day and the history of St. Valentine himself. Valentine was a Christian priest living in Rome in the middle of the 3rd century, and he was practicing Christianity at a time when it was not yet legal, and this wasn't super popular. Now, rumor has it that Valentine was thrown into jail by Emperor Claudius II because he was performing marriages at a time when marriages were outlawed. Now, when Valentine was in jail, he was actually still pretty popular. He befriended his jailer and he began to educate the jailer's young daughter, a girl named Julia. And Valentine was even popular with the emperor who put him in jail. Claudius II offered to pardon Valentine as long as he renounced his Christian faith. But St. Valentine refused to do so, and he was unfortunately sentenced to death. Now, according to legend, before Valentine died, he wrote a letter to his young student, Julia, encouraging her to keep up with her studies, and he signed it, "From your Valentine." And supposedly, this is where we get the modern practice of sending Valentines to people who we care about. Now, Valentine was put to death for refusing to renounce his Christian faith on February 14th of the year 269, and that's why we celebrate Valentine's Day every year on February 14th. This is kind of a bummer story for a pretty fun holiday, but nonetheless, Brutie and I hope that you enjoyed learning a little bit about the history behind Valentine's Day, and we hope that you'll join us next time for more History with Cats. We'll see you then.